Hello everyone and welcome back to another video by me, ISMGaming. Today we're going to be doing another House of Da Vinci Part 2 walkthrough. Now these all got very intricate puzzles in them and they take a little bit more concentration than the likes of, say, The Room or some other puzzle games that we've done. So as before, all we're going to do is the puzzles. There's going to be none of the actual gameplay with reference to walking around, clicking. You're literally just going to see the puzzles. So let's get into the game. But before we do, if you like the video, hit that like button. Drop me a comment. Maybe suggest a different game that we could do in the future. More importantly, hit that subscribe, hit that bell notification so you can see more videos by me. Right, so we're into the next level now, and as you can see we've been confronted by what looks like a medieval catapult. We've also got this item here which we can't seem to get to, but we can get to the panel that controls it, but we'll come back to that later in the game. We've also got a letter here by Leonardo saying it's the siege tower. The feather does nothing, and then you've got other bits in the back of this room which actually come into play later on in the level. And you'll be quite surprised how quickly they come involved and how intricate they are. So let's get started on the game. So we start at this siege tower, just having a look round. You can see there's different parts to it completely, but the first thing I notice is the soldiers are the wrong way around. So you've got to marry them up with this. That's one. That's two. And he's got a tiny little wheel. Now that wheel... Oh no, remember now. Yeah, we've got to put the flags up. That's what it does. It opens this out. Yeah, that's it. Now we can put the wheel on. Now we can put this wheel on. Now, what this does, we're actually going to fire one. So we'll crank it. As you can see, little fire pellet. And we go. 1, 2, 3. Got a little key. That's fine. And then we go. Bang. Yeah, we got it in one. And like I said earlier, those parts of the puzzle come into play very quickly. Now, step by step, he says he's revealing parts of his. So the next step would be going to the top here, and we have to marry these up. Oh, I don't know. Oh yeah, no, you have to marry it. That's it there. So we've got a star. The star goes like that. That's it. Now the star goes in here, but what we have to do is we have to marry this shape up, which takes a little bit of finessing, if I'm honest. Which I believe is that there. There we go. And it opens this wonderful right, and it comes up with these 4 discs. Now, if I look inside the discs, so you've got words that are needed. So the words that are needed are actually, and as you can see, there's 1, 2, don't know if it brings... There's actually 4 in total, but you won't get the others until you complete these. Now, to get the word, you actually have to go over here. And you have to trace this out so you can go back in time. Which is what we're doing very quickly. And you got the words. So we have Sidious, Terra, Lapis, Lapis, and Ignis. They're the 4 words for that globe, and it'll come apparent in a second. There are some other bits here that we could do very quickly. So that's one. Okay. There is a letter here that we can also look at. But I'll let you read that when you go into the game. I'm not going to read it, but I'm just pointing out that there's a letter there. The other thing we can go to is down here. It's actually needed for the globe. It is an unusual key. We just need to twist it. There we go. So let's go to this globe. Right, let's go to these words. Let's get to these words. Right, so the first one is Terra, I believe this one is. If I don't get it right, it's obviously one of the other words, but I believe this one is the Terra one. Yeah. That gets rid of that one. Moves it round. Brings the other one at the top. So Terra's been used. We've got also Lapis here. There's the next one. So as you can see, we just swing that round. Let's go through Lapis. There we go. That connects to that. Right, so now we've got this one, which you see the little cog here at the side, that opens it all up. And that is Sidious. Sidious! And then if we do the bottom one, yeah, there we go. It's at the side there, so that brings it up. Then that goes there. Swing it round. And this is igneous. And sometimes I don't make it that easy for you to see it. Let's go for H. And while there we go. So that's all done. Now this is where the key gets involved. Okay. And it unlocks a game. Come on mouse, there we go. Right. So let's just explain the rules of the game. Try to conquer the whole map of Europe. You can only move between the countries linked with grooves. Remember that you can only conquer a country if your army is larger. You start in Sardinia with 31 soldiers. Now, there's multiple different parts to this game, but we'll do the first bit and I'll explain what it is. What you have to do is you have to take out the smallest number first, going forward. So 13 to 14. Okay, now I've got to look at the next one, which is 19. Okay, so 48, 32, 49, 48, up to 57, we take out 38, now we've got 87 to 77, that's the first part. But you see here you've got big numbers. So you get a wooden tool. Now we have to complete this whole map, but we will come back to that. And you can see we have to complete the whole map, and we actually, the end goal of this game is to actually get to here. But like I said, there is a certain method that you need to do with this, which will then allow you to get that. Right, next puzzle, I believe over here. Yeah, that's the next piece. Right, so now we go back to that globe. And that one goes there. Which will now bring these up. Okay. Now it says, Italy is yours, however you now face a new challenge. Cruise strategy moves right into your kingdom. So like I said, we have to take out the smallest number first. So the smallest number here is that one. Then it's that 28. Now we're over here. Now the next one is 30. And the next one is 47. And then the next one is 50. That's it. And it brings out these ones. Again, you can see you're doing well when you show the abilities of a great commander. Go on to conquer the rest of Europe. Your goal is to reach Africa. This is Africa here. Right, so now let's complete this one. So we're up to 175. So the first one is actually over here. Take out 100. Okay. Let me take out this one here. 1, 2, 3. Right, but now the next lowest that's available to me is 46. So I'll take out 46. Okay. Now the next lowest available is 143. And then the next lowest is 34. Then the next lowest is 300. Then it's 55, makes sense. Then the next one is this 351, so we can do that from any one really. That's that. Then we've got this 512 that popped up earlier, so we'll just get rid of that one. Okay, now the one left to do is this one here. That's done. Right, so now we've got another little puzzle. Let's go through it. So now we need to get That's a little shield. Okay. That's now done. That's now dealt with. The desk is, from memory, dealt with. So we're now back to here. So now we go to where the shield needs to go, which is just over here. Pull that down. Opens up. And we've got an engraved crank. And we've also got a key. Okay. Now the key I believe the key goes there. Yes, it does. So now we've got this blue crystal. Now that blue crystal, you know this thing that we couldn't move earlier, it goes here. So let's put that in. Now this puzzle is an old puzzle. You have to move the one on the left to the one in the middle, but you can't put a small piece. You can put a small piece down, but you can't put a bigger piece on top of a small piece. It all has to be in this order. So this takes a little bit of getting used to. So it's like this. Right, so we've got the big one there now. See, it's quite quick if you know of the puzzle. It's quite an old puzzle, I've seen it quite a few times. There we go. Puzzle done. Nice and quick and easy. That now moves. Now this is where the crank goes. In here. That now moves. So we can turn it round. You'll see it will move the siege tower or the catapult. But like with this game, not everything is just plain in sight. So you can see here it has something it needs to aim at, which if you marry them up you get to fire another bullet. So let's go and do that. Let's get rid of that. Let's wind this up and off she goes. We've got another area of the map that we've just opened up. This is very, very intriguing. It's a very intriguing puzzle. Takes a few minutes to do, so that goes down, reveals another puzzle just here. So now you've got to move them to the right squares. That's fine. To be able to do that, you have to go here and take this part. Okay. So we need to get 1 to there, 2 to there, 3 to there, 5 to there. So 5 there, 2 there, drop the 3 in here, drop the 1 there, drop the 3 there, and you do have to actually marry them up, and it gives us a square. It's fine, it just opens up the next puzzle, which is this one here. Right, pull that down. Again, guy goes down. Okay, so this is a bit of a... There we go. So you have to make sure you press that button first. And we've got one with longer groove, which allows us to have you can see these are quite logical and don't take a lot. There you go, that was done really quick. So let's slide this out, and we need to do something with this. Right, we need to do something with this, which is just turn it. Now we create a sphere, which is the next one, which goes just there. Right. Didn't actually need to click that. Right, out of all of them, this took me the longest because of Oh man. Right, so now we have to hit this button, marry that up, and that unleashes this one, which is the next one in the... There we go. Now what this will do is this will unleash this puzzle. Now these turn, I'm going to show you where they correspond to. Right, so I've just put them in a standard thing. They actually correspond to this. Which is a big gas key. Right, that wrench goes here. And then we've got this lovely little one, which that's how we make that a completed item. That one goes in there. Goes down, and it drops a gear and a sheep's head, or ram's head, and a gear. So the ram's head, if we come back to this, goes here. And shut. So that's then that complete. Then we've got two more. Ah. There we go. Yep, this brings out this. Right, okay. So this spins. It's a key. The key goes in here. Now this needs to go a certain way. Right. Right. So that's how. Okay. Folding knife. Now that will cut this bit of string here. Right, this is where your gear goes. It's all moving. Okay. And you've got to time this. That goes there. Right, this now unlocks this bit. If I now hit that. There we go. Okay, that now goes here. Opens that. No, it's a darkened room. Right, so you need to put that on. And what this does, this actually gets put onto here. This helps with what you need to aim for next. So if you have a look, you have a target right up here. You look through that, that's telling you where you're going. So now you need to crank. Right, too far. You do have to be quite precise with this one. Still a little bit. Try that. Not too much. Try that. So we're gonna find another one. Try that. No. There we go, that's spot on. There we go. Bang. Okay. So now what we've got to do is go into here, go into here, do this, and this is going to tell us where. We've got to match this up. So there we go. So we've got to try for this. There we go. There we go. So there we go. That is the next part of the House of Da Vinci. Now we'll do the next one in the next video. I don't believe this is the end of the chapter, but because there's so much involved in that room, there's no point in me doing the rest. So let's leave it there for now and deal with the next part of this in the next video. If you've liked the video, please hit that like button, drop a comment, hit that subscribe, hit that bell notification, and until next time, be safe.